Some people just are great at optimizing the product to appear on page 1 for every keyword that I type in. If I type in Lakers, if I type in Slurpee cups, if I type in Los Angeles cups, Los Angeles Lakers cups, all these different keyword strings, that cup will appear on page 1 if you're great at it. And that's the number one thing you got to get great at if you're doing private label. Not so much with retail arbitrage, although you can optimize your listings. Okay, but at the end of the day, just start doing the math in your head. This is a fantastic business for making money. For anyone, you don't have to have a college degree, a university degree. If you worked at Aritzia, or if you worked at Champs or Foot Locker, you already have 50% of the knowledge it takes to start an Amazon business, because you know what sells really well in those stores. Fuck, you already have an advantage over other people. If you work at Superstore, if you're a stock boy at Superstore or a stock girl at Superstore and you stock the shelves, but it sucks for you because you have to go to work at 8 p.m. and you don't get off until 4 a.m. and you've been doing it for years and you hate your job and you hate your life and you're only working at Superstore and you need to make more money. Even though they're a union job, you just need to make more money because it takes 800 hours to get your next raise, and you don't think you want to be there for another 5 hours. You have an advantage on everybody else because you stock the shelves at Superstore. You know what you're replenishing. You know the products that you're replenishing on those shelves that are actually moving. You know the inventory that is swimming. Swimming is this. Swimming is products that move. Source what inventory moves. You know what inventory is moving. I work at a retailer in the fitness industry. I know the hottest products in the industry. I know the products that people buy. I have an advantage because I know what people buy and I know what they don't buy. So I have an advantage. So I can then go and source those products or look into my niche and go, oh, that's a good one. And oh, that's a good one. And I'm already experienced in the world of retail. So retail arbitrage, 50% of the word is retail. The other 50% is arbitrage, which is shopping for discounts, deals, and trending products. Say it over. Discounts, deals, and trending products. That's what arbitrage is. If you can find a place that is got clearance sections that are clearing products out for 80% off, if you're great at finding places that offer 50, 60, 70, 80% discounts on their products. If you are already a person who loves shopping, ladies, if you are a person who loves shopping, selling on Amazon is the other 50. That's the other 50% of the skill. Now, let's say you work in retail, you work at Lululemon, or you work at, Home Depot, or you work at, Toys R Us. You have the first 50% of the skill it takes because you are involved in the day-to-day operations. You get to see what people come in to shop for. And then if the other 50% of the world, or your world, is you love to shop, you love to go to the mall, you love to go to Walmart, you love dollar store shopping, you love unique store shopping. If you love shopping, you literally are 100% qualified to not only just sell on Amazon, but to successfully start an Amazon store that will do $1 million a year. Most people like you and me, the reason we didn't do this, one, is because we didn't know what retail arbitrage is. We didn't know Amazon is actually a store designed by sellers. It's a store built on third-party sellers. We didn't actually know that. I didn't know Amazon. I thought when you buy from Amazon, you're buying from Amazon's warehouses and it's Amazon's owned inventory. That's only 75% of the case. The warehouses are owned by Amazon. You're buying off of Amazon, but the inventory, not all of it, only half of it or a portion of it is owned by Amazon. The other half is owned by sellers, third-party sellers, who ship their inventory to Amazon and allow Amazon to sell their inventory on their platform. So the concept is repeated now by places like Walmart, eBay was originally an originator of it, but you don't ship your products to eBay. On eBay, you ship direct to the customer. So that business model is you just take the inventory that you source. So if you love shopping, then you're gonna love selling on Amazon, because arbitrage is the skill of finding great deals, finding discount products or products on sale, or products that are trending. Like right now is ramping up to toy season. And if you start selling right now, you're starting in the busiest time there is to sell on Amazon. You're starting in Q4, fourth quarter, which is the month of October, November, and December, which is where 3x volume is done on Amazon. I don't even know what the numbers is, but if they did $180 billion in sales, divide that by, so if divide that by 3, or divide that by 4, which is 45 billion per quarter, and then times 45 by 3, which is 90, is $135 billion are done in the fourth quarter, and then take the rest, 135 billion in the fourth quarter, 45 billion are done in the other 3 quarters, essentially. So then you do a 45 billion, divide that by 3 is whatever it is, 18 billion or something like that per quarter. And all of a sudden you go to $100 billion quarter. That's where sellers, there are some cheat sellers, they're cheaters. They like literally jump in on the fourth quarter and jump out. Make all their money in the fourth quarter, launch what I'm doing, 600 units every week to Amazon, just prime, feed the beast of Amazon with inventory, and then jump up. But at the end of the day, you gotta feed the beast, and so the goals are that simple. Get inventory to Amazon, apply the system of grass, grow your inventory, run your auto pricer, advertise, swim, which is sell the inventory that's moving of the inventory that you sent, and then scan everything.